Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic. Back to you again with another celebrity reading. This time, it's going to be on Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith again. So I'll put a link to my last Will Smith reading up here. The slap her around the world with that whole thing. But Jada Pinkett Smith, I think she has a new book coming out. But all I know is she's been doing a ton of interviews. And she's in the news every day for saying something absolutely out of pocket and crazy. I mean, she said that Tupac was her soulmate and that she was in love with him. And then she was talking about how she didn't understand why Will Smith, her husband, called her his wife when the slap happened with Chris Rock or whatever, because they were separated for years at that point or something like that. And she thought it was like cringe that he called her wife because they weren't together. I don't know, girl. All legit for interviews only. I don't know, girl. This is crazy. I mean, she's given supervillain at this point, and she is oversharing stuff that people don't really want to know. So everyone's asking me to read on the relationship and the dynamic between the two of them. And honestly, I'm going to do it again. So remember, these readings are all legit for interviewers only. If you like these, you can always join my YouTube memberships. It's a $5, $10, $50 here. You get exclusive access to exclusive pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. All right, I'm just going to dive right in. What is wrong with this girl? That's what I want to know. Like, what is wrong with her? Okay. So she'll be on the left. He'll be on the right. The hell? What's wrong with her? All right, don't shoot the messenger, please. But I'm going to just start. So she showed up as the Four of Swords, which is like a rejection and a healing of wounds, which to me is someone who feels like they didn't get what they wanted. I don't think she feels like she got what she wanted out of this connection, out of this marriage. I don't feel like she got what she wanted out of life. I mean, Four of Swords is someone who just feels like I had to take a road that I did not want. It's like she felt like she had no choice and she had to take the road that she took. What? Now, he showed up as a strength card, which is strength and stubbornness. So, I mean, obviously she sees him as a strong person to be attached to. But I also see that as him being like, I made my bed, I lay in it. So for him, I feel like he feels like this is my... The Nine of Cups, though, is reversed between the two of you. So the Nine of Cups reversed is like, neither of you are getting what you want. I mean, I am seeing him as stubborn and wanting to ride something till the wheels fall off. But it's an image for him too, isn't it? The Strength card, I feel like with the Nine of Cups, since you're not getting what you want either and you're unhappy, why are you keeping this up for the image? I think there's a protection that he feels with this public image and this public relationship. And it's because I keep hearing smoke screen, and the Strength card to me is like, how do I word this? The Strength card to me is flimsy. Like when I see it in my mind's eye, and I see it as like transparent. That's the word I'm looking for, see-through and transparent. So to me, it's like, this is a very good smoke screen. And even though I'm unhappy, even though it's not working, even though I don't really like it, it could be a lot worse. So these two are definitely like, I mean, this ain't a happy marriage, or wasn't. I don't even know if they're still together. The way didn't even know. So Justice cards reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords. We're in this together. This is like two people that have dirt and two people that have skeletons in their closet, and are like, well, we're stronger together, and we're able to protect our asses together, and we're able to keep our skeletons in the closet, and we're able to do what we need to do and keep that smoke screen. I do not believe this relationship was ever real. And I'm going to get dragged for that. And y'all could be mad, but I don't believe this relationship started off with any level of authenticity. To me, this is like what I would expect, like two partners in crime, right? Not like literal sense, but in a like, well, I need some help with my image. You need some help with your image. We need a smoke screen, and this is what it is. This relationship ain't real. Sorry. I've been trying to avoid just saying that. I've been trying to like explain this, not only in past videos, but this video specifically. I've been trying to like give the benefit of the doubt and explain, but I can't. This is not a real relationship, and it never was, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't believe so. I believe the two of them were like, this is good for our image, and maybe they wanted children, and so they're like, okay, this will work, but these two, zero chemistry, zero energy together. I totally don't believe that they ever had a traditional anything. I mean, I don't even think I would consider either of them able to cheat, because I don't even see them together. So it's like, even if you were with someone else, is it a cheat if it's not a real relationship? Sorry, that's what I read it as. The Page of Pentacles is reversed, the Three of Swords is upright, and the Hangman is reversed as well, which makes me feel like Jada feels like she got the short end of the stick in this deal, even more so. So like, she feels like Will benefited a lot more than she did. And so that's why there's a lot of negative talk about Will, and a lot of her, putting down Will, because she feels like Will benefited a million times more than she did. I see this as her wanting her time in the sun. Yep. There's a lot of jealousy that she has for how his career went and how other people's careers went. She felt like she was stuck, Four of Wands, in this home and family type environment, and with this image that's not her. She's like, I'm not a wholesome person. I'm an edgy person. Like, why couldn't I get this role or do this thing or have this thing in my career? The Ten of Swords. I feel like everyone betrayed me and backstabbed me and put me into this box. And girl, let me be very clear here. You're just not that great. You're just not that poppin', and you never were. I think she overestimates her abilities. Six of Wands reversed. I think she has a very huge ego and completely overestimates her abilities, her talent, and her pull. The Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, when it's reversed, tells me that she definitely has a habit of picking fights with everyone around her. I don't think that she's someone that's easy to get along with. In fact, I think that a lot of the issues in her career are because of that. I think that she believes that she got the short end of the stick in this relationship. But I believe it to be actually the opposite. I believe that she would have faded into sort of this whirlwind of chaos without Will. In fact, I think I know she feels like she was protecting a lot of Will's secrets and a lot of his image, and I do believe that that's accurate. But no, because you would have been up Schitt's Creek without a paddle without him. So I think she's delusional, and I say that with love and respect. I think she is delusional. I'm sorry this reading is so blunt. I'm just like, this is not good. Typically, readings don't go like this. It's very rare for me to see a reading like this, but I mean, these two, the amount of animosity that they have for each other, he's just like, you're ungrateful. Like, I'm trying to keep this up because it benefits us both. And then she's just like, fuck you. Like, I did all this shit for you and I didn't get what I wanted in the end. So I don't care anymore. What the hell, dude? These two have so much anger and resentment. Oh my God. Ace of Swords is reversed, Page of Wands upright, and the Ace of Pentacles. And the thing is that I think for her, she really thinks that when she says and does things like this, I think she thinks it benefits like her. I really do. I think she's like, oh, controversy, let me sell my book. Oh, controversy, this. But all it does is just make everyone eye roll. So I think she gets even more frustrated because she's like, how come this works for other people and not me? Ma'am, I'm trying not to be rude, but you're not likable. Like, that's the problem. is you're not a likable person. You have so much anger and resentment inside of your heart. It's pouring out of your skin. And so people can read that and it just comes across as like lame and cringe. I don't want this to be like so negative, but this energy is negative. I'm in this energy. I'm like, ew, I don't want to be in here. What the hell? Yeah, this is totally like, it's like Six of Pentacles and Hierophant. That's like a arranged marriage. Knight of Swords too is like, I want to save you. This will save us. Like this will save our skin. Bye. This is lame. I'm bored. I mean, she knows what she can and can't say. She definitely knows what she can and can't say. She will never expose, the deep, dark secrets because she can't, probably legally, but regardless. She knows what she can get away with saying and humiliating him. She really likes to humiliate him. And I told you, it's because she's resentful over how successful he is. She likes to humiliate him. She enjoys it. Three of Wands, though, I'm going to tell you like this. And no man will spill a tea like this. So remember, these are all legend for intimers only. No facts here. All opinions, speculation, not real, whatever. That Three of Wands tells me that one of them has a very long-term boo. If not both of them having a long-term boo. Because that Three of Wands is a third party in the middle. And we're going to leave it at that. This girl is just mad about her career, and that's it. It's really that simple. She's mad. I think there's a lot of negativity and jealousy. I think that it's honestly really sad how much resentment she has built up. Nine of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands in the Chariot. I just see her as like someone who puts a battery in Will's back and kind of like baits him into positions where he doesn't look that great, and then will publicly humiliate him or publicly be like, that's stupid, why would you do that? Meanwhile, she kind of baited him into that. She just likes to knock him down a peg. I think that's her personality. I think she does that with a lot of people. I'm sorry. I don't get good vibes or good energy from her in this reading at all. I think she's just in a very dark place. Look at this. The Queen of Wands, the Devil card, and the Knight of Cups. It's like immaturity that is just growing into resentment, anger, frustration. And the Queen of Wands is like, I should be the queen. I should be the badass. I should be the hottest thing on the planet. I'm amazing. And it's just a frustration in that nobody else believes that but her. Nobody else feels that. And you know what? Maybe she did back in the day have what it takes, and it just didn't happen in the way in which she wanted, but this is not the way to go about it. So for me, I even see her being frustrated of like, why are people not talking about me? So that's also why she's doing this. I want people to talk about me. Like, it's kind of cringe. Dude, it's kind of cringe. Like, I don't even think the Tupac stuff is really all that deep for her. I think she's just saying things to humiliate Will. It's like her thing. I think she's done this to multiple people. Like, this is her thing, y'all. I'm done. I'm keep reading this. I'm done. I'm over this reading. This girl's weird. Bye. She's weird for this. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, and the Death card. I also see her wanting to like ruin one of his franchises that he's a part of. There's some sort of contract where he shows up more than once or has been a part of something, and I see her either sabotaging that or wanting to or about to sabotage that. So whether that be like, I don't know what he's been doing. So I don't know if he's been in like a Marvel film or a DC film, or if he's been in something. Wasn't he in the Suicide Squad? I don't know what happened to all that, to be honest. But there's some sort of thing. I don't know if it was supposed to be a sequel or a trilogy, or if he wasn't. There's something that required more than one that I see her being like trying to ruin, especially his public reputation, trying to get people to like turn. It's like weird. Why are you like this? You are his biggest op, Jada. And I'm leaving it at that. I'm done. I'm over it. This girl, her energy is not for me. I don't like it at all. It's very negative and toxic. She's very frustrated. She needs a different outlet. Maybe the book will be healing because it's not looking cute right now. So maybe the release of this book will be healing for her. I'm going to pray for her. I'm lying. I'm not praying for her. I don't really care what happens. She don't pay my bills. Anyways, that's it. If you guys want to follow me, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Hit the subscribe button down below. Let me know what other readings you want me to do. Especially it's October. Any spooky readings or anything like that. Yeah, and then join the YouTube memberships. $5, $10, $15 tier. You get exclusive access to pick a card, story times. You can win a reading from me. All right, bye. This girl.